Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're all here. And in today's video, I have my empties to share with you. And looking into this basket, I realized there are quite a few products that I have never mentioned before on my channel. So I am going to go ahead and give you little quick reviews of these products, let you know if I have repurchased them or would repurchase, or if it will be a pass next time. So why don't we go ahead and get started. Okay, the first empty that I have to share with you is this Matrix Total Results Brass Off Shampoo. And if you are like me and your hair, natural hair color is like a brown, brunette, I think mine is like a lighter brown. It's honestly been so long since I've had just my natural color, but I would say it's probably a light to medium shade brown is what my natural color is right now. And I obviously highlight my hair and have found out that purple shampoos do not work for me. I have tried almost every purple shampoo under the sun and I was still so brassy most of the time. And somehow came across the Brass Off from Matrix and was reading that this was for brunettes who lighten their hair. And then I realized that when my hair gets really brassy, it is an orange color, not like a gold, which a lot of the purple shampoos will cancel out, because like yellow is opposite purple on the color wheel, whereas orange is opposite blue on the color wheel. So the first time that I tried this shampoo, I was completely sold. And I have this in the conditioner as well, but the conditioner really doesn't do anything as far as depositing a pigment to tone down brassiness. The shampoo definitely does. And this is the only, color correcting or, brass reducing shampoo that I use now. So if you are a brunette that lightens your hair and yet the purple shampoos never seem to help you, you may need an actual blue shampoo instead of purple. And I highly recommend this Matrix one. Definitely a good one to check out if you're dealing with that problem, but I love this. I have repurchased it. I've got one going upstairs in my bath right now. So this is definitely a keeper for me. The next thing I have to show you is an empty bottle of Victoria's Secret Bombshell. And this is my favorite perfume. I have worn this for years and absolutely love it still to this day. Every time I squirt this on myself in the morning, it just always makes me smile. It's like a very happy fragrance to me, and I'm not good at describing fragrances, so I decided to look up what the notes were so that I could tell you. And it says the top notes in here are passion fruit, grapefruit, pineapple, tangerine, and big strawberry. Middle notes are peony, vanilla orchid, red berries, and jasmine. And the bottom notes are musk with woody notes and oak moss. So that's a lot to, unload, but what I would really describe it is maybe like a fresh, fruity floral. But it's definitely not strong on the floral. But like I said, I have worn this for years and my husband loves it. I love it. Any of my friends or relatives who give me hugs, 9 times out of 10, they ask what it is that I'm wearing, and then I tell them that it's the Victoria's Secret Bombshell. So if you love fragrance like I do, and you're looking for a new one to try, next time you're at the mall, go into Victoria's Secret and just give it a whiff and see what you think. But I absolutely love this. I right now am using a body spray for that I'm trying to finish up, but I'll definitely be repurchasing another bottle of the perfume because this is my absolute favorite perfume to wear. Okay, here is another product that I've never talked about before, and it is the Briogeo Color Me Brilliant Mushroom Bamboo Color Protect Conditioner. And this has been a struggle to use up, and I'm not even, you can see there's a little bit in here, and I'm just like, I'm calling it a day. I know so many people love the Briogeo brand and wanted to give it a try. I have been working on this bottle for probably almost a year, and finally I was just like, I need to be done. I just do not enjoy this. I don't think there's anything great. And these Briogeo products are not cheap. I can't remember exactly what I paid for this bottle, but it's not, you know, it's not drugstore. You're definitely paying a higher price than drugstore. And I didn't notice my hair looked any better, felt any better. I don't think the scent of it was very appealing. So overall, like I said, I just struggled to get through with this so that I could finally use it up and be done with it. But definitely not going to repurchase this Briogeo conditioner. I probably should have put this one after my perfume, but I finished up one of the Victoria's Secret Bombshell lotions. And I think every Christmas my husband gives me a gift set that has a perfume, a body lotion, and a body wash in it, and I love it. It's a great gift for me because I'm always happy to get this. But this is one of the body lotions that I used up recently, and it's just, I like to layer your fragrances because it does make them last a lot longer. So this body lotion is one that, it's kind of a treat lotion. It's not one that I use every day, but sometimes when I just want to envelop myself in that pretty fragrance, I use the body lotion and the perfume, and I can just kind of smell it with me all day long, which makes me happy. So I love the Victoria's Secret Bombshell line, and I will definitely repurchase this, and hoping that my husband does give me another gift set for Christmas. All right, I finished up a bottle of do you pronounce this Chi or Chai? I never know, but I'm gonna say Chi. The Chi body lotion. And I know you're probably all familiar with the Chi hair products. And I had never tried either the hair or this body lotion until a couple of years ago. We stayed at this luxurious resort in Cancun a few years ago, and they had full-size products of the Chi in the bathrooms, and this was the body lotion that they had in the bathroom. And when I smell this, it just immediately transports me back to Cancun, which is obviously not a bad place to be transported to. Hard for me to nail down describing this lotion. It is very fragrant, so if you don't like, a strongly scented lotion, this would not be your jam, but it is just, I would say, a very unisex fragrance, but it smells amazing. It's very fresh and clean, and I just adore it. And when I ran out of the bottle that I took from the hotel, I was trying to find this, and you can buy it on the Chai website or Chi website, and it's kind of pricey. It's, for the size bottle that it is, it's not a lotion that I would use every day, nor do I want to use it every day, because I kind of like to keep this scent special, because then whenever I smell it, I just think of that wonderful vacation that I had with my family. And sometimes you may find these body lotions at TJ Maxx or Marshall's or those types of stores, and if you do, you might want to pick it up if it's inexpensive and give it a try, because I absolutely love this. I bought a couple of these from their website that, it's like I said, I kind of just use it as a treat moisturizer for myself every once in a while when I just want that Cancun feeling, and I absolutely love this. So I have repurchased, do have another bottle upstairs, but like I said, it's not something that I use every day. Another body lotion. This is the Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Butter, and I mentioned this in a vlog because when I was at Trader Joe's a couple of months ago, there was a young woman, and she was so excited about this because she said it was a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. And since doing that video, I have researched it, and yes, many people say that this is a dupe for that Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. And I have to say, the fragrance of this, it's nice. It's like a tropical, fruity floral, I guess is how I would describe it. I'm not totally in love with the fragrance though, and apparently the only difference with this and the original Sol de Janeiro cream is that people say this is the same fragrance, but it's just not as strong. So I can't imagine how strong that Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum cream must be, because this is pretty fragrant. So if the Sol one is stronger, it's a pretty strong fragrance. But anyways, the Sol de Janeiro and this have caffeine in it, and it's supposed to tighten up your skin and, you know, lessen the look of cellulite on your legs. It doesn't do that for me. I put this on, I rub my hardest, I still have cellulite. So it's not a magic cream by any means. I suppose if you really like the fragrance and enjoy it, then it's just a perfectly fine moisturizer. I do have the other one that I'm still gonna be working on to finish up, but would I be clamoring back to Trader Joe's to get this once it's available again? Probably not. I wasn't, you know, super impressed with it. I did finish up a bottle of this Olay Collagen Peptide Serum, and just wanted to give it a try because I do love the Olay products. And I will say that I know Olay is a drugstore brand, but I think I paid $34.99 for this serum, and that's, you know, that's not really cheap. And if I absolutely loved it and could really see the benefits in my skin, then I would continue to repurchase it. But honestly, I mean, it's nice, it's hydrating, there's really nothing wrong with the serum, but I just, you know, I wasn't totally in love with it, so it's probably not one that I'm gonna continue to purchase. And there is kind of a bad design with this little dropper. I've got some in there right now, but this dropper is like very hard to get the product out of it. The serum itself is nice. It feels very lovely going on. But it's nothing super special that I have to have this. So, I mean, it's a good one if you're looking to try a new serum and you like the Olay brand. You might like this one, but I think this might be the last time I purchase this one. I did finish up another one of my Tresemme one-step texture sprays. I've mentioned this a couple of times, so I'll keep this short, but I love this. It's a great drugstore product, great price, obviously, and it does just add the slightest bit of grip and hold to my hair, which I really like without the drying it out like sometimes the salt sprays can do if you've ever tried those. So I really do like this, can't beat the price, and I do have another one of these going upstairs right now. I have finished up, oh, this lighting on here is hard to read, I think. But this is the Ulta, the Gradual Self Tan Face Drops. And I love these. I have repurchased. This is a Gradual Self Tanner in like a dropper form. Yeah, I've used it all up. But what I do is I add just 2 drops of this to my moisturizer in the morning, you know, mix it all together and just apply it over my face and neck. And it gives me pretty good color. I know it says Gradual, but I can definitely see a difference after the first time applying this. And what I love about this self tanner is that you can use it with the moisturizer you're already using and loving. Because what I would run into sometimes with other self tanning products for the face is that I find them a little bit drying. So it would be like I couldn't just use those alone on my face. But then if I had to put them over my moisturizer and then a sunscreen, it's just a lot to put on. So with this, I love it. You just mix it into your moisturizer, apply it on. It gives me a really nice, like, natural glow, not too orangey, not too dark. And I have found for myself with my fair complexion, 2 drops is what I use during the summertime. And then in the winter, when I just want to keep just a little bit of color on my face, I use 1 drop with my moisturizer. So I love this stuff. I've definitely repurchased. I have another one going upstairs. Also finished up one of the Bumble Heat Shield, the Thermal Protection Mist. I love this. This was in one of my faves and fails video as a favorite. I absolutely love this heat spray. I think the pump is nice because you can get it really directed where you want it. It is not too heavy for very fine thin hair like myself. It keeps your ends from looking scraggly on second day hair if you're straightening it or using a curling iron. And it also gives it a little bit of shine without being greasy or like making it separate. So absolutely love this. I definitely purchased another one that I am using right now. I have finished up another one of my PurSources foot creams. And this is 40% urea, which is what I found out from my podiatrist is the secret to a really good foot cream. This one, the first time that I used it, I was amazed. I mean, this stuff can transform the ugliest feet. This is amazing. Few nights on really dry heels and they look like, you know, baby skin. Love this stuff. I get it from Amazon. It's not very expensive. So yes, I do have another one of these that I have already repurchased. I have finished up another one of my Misha Time Revolution, the first treatment essence. And I love this stuff. I was not big into like toners or essences for a long time until this one. And this is so hydrating. I love getting all of those extra good ingredients like first thing after I wash my face and it's still slightly damp. I just pour it into my palm and kind of apply it like almost aftershave because I don't want to waste any on a cotton pad. Love, love, love this toner. I have one upstairs already that I've repurchased and I can't see where I won't be buying this. I love this one so much. Also have an empty of the Olay Regenerist, the Ultra Rich Cream. And I think this might have been left over from the winter time because I haven't used this in a while, but this is my go-to moisturizing night cream in the winter time because this stuff is thick and heavy duty. I almost consider it like a balm consistency because it is that thick when you apply it. It just seals everything in. You wake up in the morning and you have no dry flaky patches. I love this stuff. So this is definitely one I'll probably start to use once it gets a little bit colder. I don't need this richness in a night cream right now, but I know that I will need it in the near future, and this will be the one that I'll be using again. Finished up another CeraVe SA cleanser. Love this stuff. This is the one I keep in my shower that I use every morning. It's got the salicylic acid in it, and I find that ingredient has really helped my skin as far as like little blackheads and pores on my nose and chin. This stuff really has helped. I used to have like very pronounced like pores on my chin and on my nose, and using this every day has really helped to like minimize them. So I love this cleanser. Even though it's a lather, it's like a gel form, it still does not strip your skin because it's got those ceramides in it. So if you've never tried this one from CeraVe, it's a really good one. It would not be an Empties without my holy grail facial sunscreen, the Kiss Me Mommy UV Aqua Milk. I've mentioned this so many times. This is my favorite facial sunscreen. I wear this every single day. I get it off of Amazon. It's very reasonably priced. It's so extremely gentle that I can apply this right up to my eyes, on my eyelids. It does not sting my eyes at all, which is one of the main things that I have issues with so many other sunscreens. Yet it's very light on your skin, so my makeup goes on over it so easily. There's never any pilling. Any kind of foundation I've ever tried has worked with this. I also love that it's waterproof because, as you all know, I suffer from the hot flashes, and if I start to sweat, I don't want my sunscreen gone immediately. So with this, I know I'm protected. So absolutely, I have another one of these, and you know I've always got a backup on hand too. I have gone through another Clinque Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Not a whole lot more to say about this because I've raved about it. This is my favorite cleansing balm because I have not found anything that works as well to remove waterproof eyeliner and mascara as this does. And the fact that you are putting it right up close to your eyes, you can rub very gently and it gets it off so easily, but then yet you can open your eyes after you've applied this and it's not all cloudy and it doesn't sting. Absolutely love this. It's a little bit pricier than some of the other cleansing balms out there, you know, the drugstore versions and whatnot. To me, it's worth every penny. And yes, I do have another one of these upstairs. And last but not least, I have finished up a container of Aquaphor. And you know, what's to say? It's good old Aquaphor. I use this on my lips every night before bed. Also, in the winter time, if I tend to have any like little dry flaky patches on my face, I just dab this on. on like dry cuticles. I mean, this stuff, it's just Aquaphor. You know it works. It's like extremely gentle, but love this stuff. This tube lasts like probably almost a year for me, so I finally had to get a new one, but love my Aquaphor, and yes, I have Repurchase. Well, friends, I hope that my little mini reviews of all my empties were helpful to you. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.